everyone, this is Lisa Espinosa, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I wanted to share with you a little bit about some of those old beliefs and burdens and wounds that you can carry around work. And if you've been reading my blogs, you've read how I shared that 2016 is a year 9, and it is the end of a 9-year cycle. And 2017 is a year 1, the beginning of a 9-year cycle. So I want to focus on work, on your life's work, how you are meant to share your light with the world. So one thing that I talk about in this latest blog is how do you release those old burdens? And first of all, you might not even realize you carry old baggage about your work. And so these are a couple of the common burdens that I've noticed that either I've carried or some of my clients have carried. And one is that your work is not meaningful, that whatever your heart wants you to do, whatever it is, whether it's some type of work in the business field, or like a lot of my clients are really led to do something in the wellness field. And you might feel that your contribution is not needed, that there are so many people out there that do what you do. For example, Reiki, like let's say you are being led to share Reiki with the world. And what I often find with my students is that they'll get to this place of feeling like, well, there's so many people who do Reiki already. There's so many great healers out there. Why does the world need me? And so that's a burden. That's something that can block you. And you need to release that. You need to acknowledge that you carry that belief, and you need to let it go, because the truth is that only you can share the unique medicine that you have. There's something you have to share with the world that nobody else can. Another common belief is that if you follow your heart to do the work that you're meant to do, you're not going to make enough money. And that's a big burden, a big block that keeps a lot of people stuck. So that's another belief to release, because when you follow your heart, your soul, spirit will provide. And I'm not saying that in this kind of naive sort of way. I have seen it happen in my life. I've seen it happen in other people's lives. But it does take a leap of faith. And again, this is a burden and baggage that you don't want to take with you in 2017. Another one might be that if you do the work that you want to do, that people in your life will judge you, that they will leave you. And this can be very powerful and also important to recognize and set the intention to release. And another one is that a lot of us carry a burden that our life's work is meant to be hard. And we're supposed to work really hard and be really tired. And yeah, maybe now and again have some vacation or some downtime, but that we're almost required to be martyrs in order for our work to be fulfilling. And that is an old paradigm. In fact, so many of my clients are burnt out wellness professionals, who used to love the work that they did, but because they never or started neglecting themselves, their soul time, they became very overwhelmed, overworked, and not fulfilled anymore. So that is an old belief, an old burden as well, that your work has to be difficult and hard in order to be meaningful. Those are just a few examples. And, there's so much more to say about this, but what I want to share, my main point in this blog post is that you need to recognize if you carry these burdens, and all of us do, it's nothing to be ashamed of, and use these last days of the year to set the intention to release those. Today, November 14th, 2016 is a super full moon. It's a perfect day to do this. Just write it down. Just write down what are all those old beliefs from these last 9 years. Specifically focusing on how you've served others. What is that old stuff? And set the intention of releasing that so that when the new year begins, you can be open to step into the next evolution of your work without carrying this old baggage. The world needs us now more than ever. There really is not time to waste anymore. And I don't say that to give you this sense of urgency or fear, like you have to speed up really fast. But what I am saying is that we don't have time to waste not following our soul, not committing to our soul's relationship. And as you know, I have a new mini course, Reiki for Your Career. You can find it on my website if you're interested. There's still some slots. That might be something that you are really looking for, that really speaks to you. All right, everyone, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see where you will be led in 2017. I also have a lot of exciting events, free healing, uplifting events that I'm hosting in these last few days of the year, or the last 40 days, 50 days that are left in the year. And a Reiki Master training if you're ready for that. If that's something that's calling to you, I'd love for you to join me. All right, well, let's end all with our hands in front of our heart. I am sending you so much love and deep respect and blessings. And let's close our eyes, visualize your beautiful heart filled with light, connected with your soul's energy. And visualize everybody else's heart filled with light, love, and grace. As we bow to each other and we end with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. Much love.